Okay, what's up, you guys? I just wanted to do a quick video on a trade I did last week. This one was on Apple. This one I traded in the IRA, and in the IRA, I like to sell put options for premium because it's a good way to generate income, on a weekly basis, and you're not gambling. It's your options are either you make the premium and you deposit to your account, or you get assigned the stock that you sold a premium on. So this one, I looked at Apple last week, and I saw it trading in a channel, and it ended up higher, which means it's a potential that it could break above this 320 resistance and head up higher. So I said, if this did break above 320, that I would sell puts on it. So on Tuesday, it did break above 320 and it hit above 325. So I said, okay, we're going to sell puts on Apple in the morning when the market opens. So after the first 30 minutes, Apple came down, hit the support, because this is former resistance. Former resistance, when broken above, becomes support, and it should bounce above that, right? So get the bounce, so I took the trade. This is an hour into the trading day. This is about 7:30. So I took the trade and I sold Apple puts for here 526. I sold Apple put $320 strike, and I got $320 for it. Okay, so $3.20 per contract. So I got $320, and then I didn't look at it for the rest of the week. Okay, so and I just closed the account down and didn't even bother to look at it, right? Because I don't care what happens. I either make 320 bucks or I get 100 shares of Apple, so it didn't matter to me. So during this week on Wednesday, it did hit this level of support and it bounced up. That doesn't concern me because it was trading in a channel anyway, and I figured if it's going to trade in this channel, it's going to stay like that or break above. So let's see what happened on Thursday. It did break above. I could have closed out the trade for a profit here, but then there's still a day left, and then it ended here at 317. It did trade out over 320 on Friday afternoon. This is like an hour before the close. I could have closed it out here, and I probably could have closed it out for a nickel, and I would have made like $319 on this put sale that I did, but I didn't, because I didn't look at it. I looked at it today. Today's Saturday, and I saw that I got assigned. So on Monday, I will be assigned 100 shares of Apple, and they did take $32,000 out of my account to purchase 100 shares of Apple, minus the money I received from the premium sale. So my cost basis is about $317 a share. So, but that's not bad, because Apple's trading at $319 right now. It could go higher if I went ahead and sold it on Monday morning. If it's still sitting at $319, I'd make about a little over $1 a share. So I made $100 on this one for sitting on it for a week. So it's not the worst trade. It's fine. I can choose to keep this, and it can go back to 325 or even go to 330. But it's Apple. It's a good company. It's trading in the sideways channel, and it's like poking itself above 320, so it wants to go up. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys the power of selling put premium. You can make money if it just goes sideways like this. You can make money even if it goes against you, because yes, it closed below 320, it went against me, but I can still sell it for a profit. So not a big deal. If it went down here to 315 or lower to 310, then I own Apple at 317, right? not the worst situation to be in. There's a ton of people who are buying it here. They're all in the same position as me. So this was a good channel. It's a good solid base to form off of. It's like it's coming up. It's resting for the next like higher. That's how I see it. I know a lot of you guys don't have large accounts to sell, a put option in Apple, but there are other stocks that you can trade that you can get the same kind of results. This one, if you sold here, same thing. DraftKings is trading in the channel between 28 and 30, right? You could have sold, it broke above 30, and you could have did the same thing as my Apple trade where you sold puts. You could sold $30 puts on this one for $300, and then look what happened. Ended up here at 40 on Friday, and you would have made an easy $300 just by doing exactly the same thing I did, right? This chart is telling you that it wants to go higher. The purple line broke above the blue, and it stayed above, and so the trend continues higher. So you keep it. Yeah, I mean, or alternatively, if you're a more riskier taker, you could have just bought the calls for $30 and probably be like $30 a share, a contract then, and then you sell it up here, and look, I mean, you made $10. So this would probably be 10, 11. So you would have made $7 per contract, which is a huge amount of gain. So that would have been huge. Just one contract would have yielded you like $700 in gains. But that's the risk, because you don't know if you buy the call here for $300, and then it goes down on you, you lose all your money, right? So this way, if it goes down on you when you're selling puts, at least you own something, right? This way, you're not. If it goes down on you, you don't own anything. But if it goes up in your direction, yeah, you make a huge amount. But that's the risk that you're taking when just buying calls. So with put options, you're taking little risk, little to no risk, and you make money if it goes sideways or up, right? And slightly down, you make money. So there's three ways to make money. With buying calls, you only make money one way, and that's up, and it has to be over the amount that you paid for it. So if you bought the $30 calls for $3, you need it to go over $33 to make money, right? So day one, you're not making anything. Day two, you're barely making anything, and then you don't see any gains till like Thursday and Friday, and then you're hoping that it stays up here and not come back down, right? So I mean, that's the trade-off. You can either trade safe and slow, or you can trade fast and get rewarded for your risk. That's pretty much it for this week. I opened up a new Discord server to help people trade. I put the information down in my weekly email that I sent out last night. If you guys aren't part of it and you want to join, just drop your email and I'll add you. And then the Discord server, I said that I'm just going to be in there 12 p.m. on Mondays and 12 p.m. on Fridays. I'm just going to enter a trade, let it sit until Friday, and then either close it out or just let it expire for maximum gains. That's pretty much it. So, yep. All right. See you guys next week.